Okay, recording. There should be enough of a break there, so I should be able to find where to cut all that out because I can't keep any of that in. All right, we good to start? Everyone happy?
Leave it for the Patreon.
If I had a Patreon, actually, I do have a Patreon.
Okay.
Be honest.
Anyways, let's get started because I'm a bit of a time crunch today, unfortunately.
Okay.
Last session was very quiet. Fyodor slept like 5 days in a row, but was able to pick up a few things. By the way, Fyodor, you should have the bastard in your inventory, and Leopold, you should have a new spell in your spell book or spell list, anyways.
Thank you, Ken.
Leopold almost left and abandoned the team, and I don't know what would have happened if that happened.
You would have been fine.
Uh,
That's exactly how we said that conversation would have went down.
Yeah. Probably would have needed to re-roll a new character for Christian, at least for temporarily or permanently, depending. Everyone did some shopping and got some chores done around tower, relaxed, and recovered from the ordeal that was Calcium. And now, where we left off was you guys had just teleported into the great library of Firerock, got fleeced for 50 gold, and the day is yours. It is early morning. You guys were sent out pretty much first thing in the morning. So, what do you guys do? You are standing within the teleportation circle of Firerock, and the librarians are opening up the gate so you can usher on through, so you don't block the next people coming in.
Honestly, forgot about that last part.
Mosey on out.
All right.
Yeah. It's time to go. We got fleece for 50 gold.
Yeah, I didn't remember that part. All of us, or just one of us?
Just one person, because it's a 50 gold fee every time the circle is used.
Oh. Who was it?
It was me.
Oh, okay. Should really write this down.
Possibly. Either that, or I should really upload the videos before the next session goes so you guys can rewatch them.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Technically, we should. Yeah, it's like technically, maybe we should.
Yeah.
Write these down, but
a little bit of A, a little bit of B. How about that?
Yeah. A little high, a little low.
Little he, little ho. Anyways, what are you guys up to? You guys do have a letter of introduction for the Lord Walsh of Firerock, given to you by Diana. Leopold, you were told by DeCrack that there might be something in the library for you, if you wish to go into that.
Are we So we're currently in the library. Like we teleported into the library. Okay,
correct.
Cool.
The teleportation circle is sort of like at the base of the library. It is a multi-level building. There are 3 layers. There's the ground floor, the first floor, and the second floor. The first floor, the ground floor, it has a teleportation circle in the middle, and then surrounding the teleportation circle are rows of different books, scrolls, things like that. Second level, there's you can see there's essentially the library is like a big circle or cylinder, and the second row that you can see has bookshelves all around that are filled with books. There are people browsing, from commoners, or at least you assume they're commoners, to scholars, to actually that's about it. The normal people, and then there's scholars. And the third floor has a lot less bookshelves that you can see. In fact, you can only see the corner of like 2. despite the fact that it is as large of a area as the second floor or the first floor, wherever you are in the world, however that works. And you don't really see anybody up there.
Okay. Is there like a bookkeep I could see in the
Sure.
immediate area?
They're the person who took your money for you for your donation, quote unquote, is the librarian.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, I'm trying to figure out how to. Yeah, because I was like, we can. I was like, we got a mission to do, but at the same time, I'm in the right spot that I need to be in.
And by the way, just so you know, you are always going to be teleported into the library. Just the fact that you had that conversation just makes it funny.
Yeah, that's even worse now. I was like, now knowing that I was getting sent out, I was like, literally gonna send myself out to die. Apparently, that I was
You might
gonna
have lived.
always. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm fine. I'm tanky.
You are tanky, yes.
So just I was like, Leopold leans over to the librarian and asks about any ancient books or scrolls or where he could do research and just look around.
Yes, well, in what regards? Do you want ancient magics, ancient lands, ancient myths, the history of the empire? That's a very vague and wide open subject, you understand. You have to be a little bit more concise. I don't have all day.
What was the book called again? Did
The
Cracker
book,
something the name?
you didn't have a name of the book. However, it was within your father's personal effects, since technically he lived in the lands governed by Lord Walsh, and when he was no more, and there was no, and the heir could not be found or next of kin, it was all brought here and filed away. So if I were you, and I'm not you, but if I were
I took
you,
this one because this one's a little more stable.
okay, if I were you, I would maybe ask to see the personal effects of your father.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I can. Okay,
I'll
so
let you
I was
know
like, I
on
didn't know that this library is that deep. Hey,
I'll
Gabo,
take this.
mute yourself.
Yes, please.
You can't hear us.
Nope.
Okay.
Gabo,
Yeah,
Gabby!
I'm here.
Maybe
mute
you should
yourself.
mute. Yeah, maybe you should mute yourself, and just so we don't overhear you talking to your coworkers and all that jazz.
Gotcha. I'll do that for the next one.
Go.
Anyways, you were saying so I can look up I can even look up people
Yeah. There's
Oh.
this. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I kind of did a wrong turn and hit my face.
Done it. Yeah. No, I've done that. Yeah. You can. If you know who you're if you know the person you want to look up and you ask the librarian, they could probably help you.
Okay. Could you look up any people say people from the past? People. I'm looking for a specific person. His
If you want.
his objects.
Yeah.
Hi, Gabe.
A book of his. Can you?
Yes, I see. I misunderstood. When you said the past, I assumed more the distant past, the age of myth and legend, and the ages of the gods. But if you specifically are looking for the history of someone who lived in the Lord's lands, that is not a problem. We keep very meticulous records.
Can you find Heinrich von Ritter Leopold II? He whispers that to him. Because he doesn't want the others to listen in. So he's kind of
Sure, no problem. Huh. That does sound familiar. Give me a moment. I'm just going to do a quick little roll. Let's do a D20 roll. All right. The librarian you speak to walks away. 5 minutes pass. 10. 15. 20.
So while we're waiting here, I'm like, you doing some research, Leo? You
Oh yes. Just crack asked me to look up a book.
for like that magic stuff y'all was doing earlier, wasn't that?
Yep. It's magic.
Yeah. I've seen you use some of that very useful stuff. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far.
Oh well. Thank you. Yes. Just to crack. Just asking me to.
Yeah. No, you're doing a lot of things for him, so might as well. Then, if we're headed here, get it done, right?
I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way,
We can
can
stop.
any of you see the roll I did?
Oh no, I didn't even know that you had it on the screen.
No,
I
it's
didn't even
not
know you
supposed to
rolled. I forgot to.
be. It's not supposed to be. So if you guys can't see it, that's good.
Was there supposed to be a screen?
I see something 20 minutes ago, but it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, no, because I rolled on D20. I just want to make sure it didn't share to everyone. Just want to make sure it's staying with me.
Leave it there. Thank you.
About 25 minutes would pass,
Okay.
and the librarian would reappear. My apologies. It's taken me a little bit longer to find the inquiry that you had asked for. Do you happen to know any other more information of how long ago this person may have last submitted a tax information? Any bill of sales, anything like that?
When would I know
I
that?
will say for that, it's been probably about 30 years at this point.
Yeah.
And you can probably tell them that it's been about 30 years since this person's passing. That they ran an establishment in the mining town to the southwest, helping the miners with little gadgets and things to help with the mining, helping in the mines. Before they did what they did, and that might be enough.
All right.
Do you wish to divulge that information?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna whisper it. Like I don't
Sure.
want
to. And I'm going to do roll with advantage. Thank goodness I'm rolling with advantage. And with advantage, oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no. The librarian would leave for about another 20-25 minutes. Upon returning, they would say that they're unable to find anything at this time. However, it is very busy right now. They haven't had a very good time to look. They're just doing a quick browse of the records. If you can come back later, or if you wish to hire one of the librarians directly to focus on this, then you might get a faster result.
Yeah. Definitely, I'd like to hire one of the. How much would it be to hire?
For a day's work, it is 5 gold.
Okay. So 5 gold per day then.
Yes.
Lord. Oh, I forgot I'm rich.
You say that now.
For now.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get day 1 started then.
Okay, then they will get a hold of you. since you just arrived, they know that you haven't figured out accommodations for your sleeping. But the moments that you do find accommodations for your resting place for the time in Firerock, just send a missive over or come over directly. And as soon as they find something, they will come get you.
Okay, so just remove 5 gold for now.
Sure. Yep. And you've hired this specific librarian.
Cool.
You fill out some forms. Essentially, says the name, your inquiry in the paperwork, and the person you're hiring, and with the payment of how much gold. And since you're hiring for the entire day, at least, and on the paperwork it says 1+ days, and you would check that and say, and with the little note next to until discovered.
Sounds
And
good.
they will get to work. Okay. So while that's being done, what are you guys doing? You guys been browsing around for about 50 minutes in the library while Leopold does this thing.
Trying to check. Can you check the books?
Yeah, you can check out the books. What are you doing with the books?
Eating them.
Oh, I'm actually gonna read it. I guess I go to the encounter desk lady.
Sure.
Books on smithing.
Books on smithing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Since this isn't that's not a very difficult subject to find. They will direct you to the second floor, aisle 10, row 15, from points 0.013 to 0.56. Those will be all the books on smithing.
Okay.
That was oddly specific.
Very
It's the Dewey Decimal Point system.
Fair.
But yes, if you wish to go look at any of the books there, if you go there, you would find several books. Most of them are basic smithing techniques, the theory of smithing, the history of smithing, things like that. There are 2 books on human innovations in smithing, a single book in Elvish smithing, and 5 books on Dwarvish smithing. Only one of the books on Dwarvish smithing is actually written by a dwarf.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna shut up.
Take all.
You gonna take all the books?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you wish to check out these books?
Yes.
All right. So you're going to take the entire section of smithing.
How many books is it?
About 60.
60. Never. I'll take the one that was just made.
So the dwarven smithing book written by an actual dwarf.
Yes, and then one on Elvish.
Okay, you no problem. You can take the Elvish smithing book. It's the only one that's there, and I remember there's 2 other books of human innovations in smithing.
And I'll take those 2.
So those 4. Okay. Sure, you could take it back to the front desk. They will check you out. Since you are not a citizen of Firerock, there will be a holding fee of 5 gold per book.
Pay it.
Okay, you pay it. So that would be 20 gold. Upon returning of the books, you'll receive 4 gold back. If there's any damage to the books, then you will lose your deposit.
20 gold.
Okay. You can. Never really thought of needing books on. Just for now, add a note in your inventory. You have 2 books of innovations in smithing, an elvish book of smithing, and a dwarvish book of smithing. Just add it in your inventory for now. I will do something with that later. All right, I'll do something now.
Since I'm still looking, is there any books mimics?
Any books on mimics? There is a good question, actually. Would there be?
Frank is there. Why don't you just ask me?
Pretty much, but yeah, whatever. Specifically mimics. Not to the librarian's offhand knowledge, no. They can search, but mimics are a relatively obscure subject matter. Most people don't look for information on mimics on a daily basis. If they do have it, it would either be in storage or possibly on the 3rd floor. It's a very obscure subject matter, so.
Level 3 it is?
The level 3 is forbidden to the average person. The only way to get in there is via a direct missive from the Lord of Firerock.
And checking out.
Thank you, Christian.
Anything else?
No problem.
Yes.
Anything else, book boy?
That's
You're
it.
one to talk.
I'm looking at books. He got books, so that makes him a book boy. He's a book
Books.
warrior.
Books.
Anything?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I think that's it.
You know, like I'm over there, doing doing the research thing and talking, and I was like, Fjordor, I was like, I would be assuming that you're doing the whole smithing book research.
Yes.
It's like trying to get books. I was like at the same time, so I was like,
Okay.
You got, like, Frederick?
Yeah. it's a lot of just library talk.
All right. Zest, is there anything you would like to do during this time?
Like to ask the librarian, where we may have to be able to find Mr. Walsh.
Lord Walsh.
Yeah.
You wish to speak to Lord Walsh.
Yeah, we were sent here to deliver something to him.
There is a glancing between the librarians, and there is a very uncomfortable pause. We wish you the best of luck.
Well, luck happened to be in our speciality.
Not quite.
Shut it.
I'm just saying, there was a rock.
And a couple of the traps.
Luck happened to be in my specialty.
Bullshit.
And the city that blew up.
Exactly. We do. Out of character.
Okay, that's good to know.
That was in character.
No, that. Who's the one who said it was only Brent who remembered that shit, huh?
Remember what?
Exactly.
All right. Anyways, King, luck.
But yeah, where may perhaps we find Mr. Walsh?
Well, they would explain to you that that Lord Walsh would often be found in his palace at the top of the mountain. If he is accepting visitors, which most likely he will not be, you can find him there on the days he's accepting visitors.
Well, thank you for that information. Wouldn't happen to know affordable inn nearby, would you?
Yes, there would be. How affordable is affordable? They know of a inn that
Not go
only costs 5 copper a night. However, meals are not included, stables are not included. Granted, you don't have any stables, and the beds are just.
Weren't we supposed to
straw
leave
on
like with the new cart?
No, you're supposed to get that from Lord Walsh.
Oh right, okay.
By the way, Gabe, I'm adding 2 items to your inventory. You now have Dwarvish Smithing Techniques by Broly Stone Mountain.
Fuck off.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, garage.
And
That's exactly.
Elvis Smithing Techniques by Evelyn Mist.
Kakarot.
It's going to take you it's going to take you about 25 hours of reading for each of them. Upon completed, you consume the item and you gain proficiency in smithing tools as well as advantage upon creating dwarvish and or elven's armor and weapons. So,
Maybe a little something that's not so cheap, a little higher price.
well, there is the Golden Pegasus, which is just down the road from here. It's a bit on the more pricier side. It is about 10 gold a night. However, you have a fully stocked room, beds, desks, a fireplace, and the rooms are cleaned on the daily.
Well, thanks for that information. Thank you.
And
Got
finally,
any? Oh, gone.
And finally, there is the pewter smith. Despite the name, it is not a smith. It is a inn that's not cheap, but not expensive. It's honestly where most of the travelers go to. It is a inn, costs about 2 silver a night. Meals not included. However, the rooms are clean and the beds, as I understand it, are fairly comfortable.
That sounds about right. No, I thank you kindly for that.
You're most welcome.
Cyrus, you got anything you want to ask?
I mean, I got all the info I needed the other night.
Meaning?
None of your business. Let's go.
Okay. So after about an hour of all this, everything is being done consecutively. You guys making your way out into the city?
Apparently so. Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
Yep.
everybody done. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You walk out into a very busy city. It is Tower is a small hamlet up in the mountains. It's a rural farming community. There's people milling around and doing things, but it's still very rural. It's people are very kind. They're chatty. Calcium was a ghost town that nobody realized was a ghost town. Uh, the people were sparse, but everyone acted like it was a heavily dense, busy city, which was a little unnerving. This is a busy city. You step out, and there are immediately the sounds of the city rush over you. At least 3 people knock into you as they're walking by, saying, "Watch where you're going. Move it, move it."
Pat myself down. Make sure I still got my money on me.
You still have your money on you for now.
God,
There
I
is
fucking hate the city.
there are carts going back and forth. People stopping certain carts and hopping on, it's like a taxi system, and it's just busy. You hear the sounds of commerce going off, people arguing, things like that.
Right. It's been a while since we've seen a busy city, huh, Si?
I avoid them for obvious reasons.
Yeah. But, they got some good folks in them.
Got some good what?
Good folks. Good people.
Oh, I heard something. Never mind.
I possibly don't know what you might have heard.
I heard good pope. I wanted to know what the fuck.
Pope around
I
here
wanted to know what
somewhere.
a pope was.
Like the Pope.
What's a pope?
Like
One of the holy men from overseas. At least that's what I was told.
Ah,
All right, let's find some place to bunker down. Then we go track down this Walsh fella.
Despite the original rush of people that you would notice, once you actually got into the flow, things seem to be very organized. People are moving almost in line, lockstepping with everyone else. The carts are moving almost perfectly. There's obviously it's not perfect. It's like watching ants. They seem to be moving perfectly, but there's chaos in that perfection.
Vietnamese.
However, while following the crowd, you quickly come to a crossroads, and it is at the edge of a massive trash pit.
Mhm.
Christian, for you specifically, you know how in Luffy's flashback after that terrible thing that happened to Luffy's brother at end of Water 7?
yes.
He has a brother.
Remember how they were all living in that giant trash heap?
Yes.
It's that. People are coming by, tossing stuff over. You see someone with a car backing it up and lifting the car, dumping a bunch of garbage. Roll perception.
Oh. Okay.
All of you.
Yeah. Roll time. Perception. I forgot to roll out my bad rolls.
yep, same here.
That whole like
I was
it was
close.
like-
I was damn close. Yeah, damn it. I was just like, fuck, I forgot to roll out the bad rolls.
Zest?
Zesty boy. Nicholas.
Is it his turn to suffer from the...
The disconnect.
Probably.
The Discord neck.
Hey!
You're fired.
I tried. No, I tried.
Yeah, no, Brad, for your sake, I'm gonna drive to his house right now and just pinch his elbow.
Zest, are you going to roll perception?
Yeah. Nope. See things.
I'll see things.
Are you?
If I ain't seen it, it's new to me.
Okay.
Lord.
Zest, you don't see anything. You just the amount of waste that is shown to you just kind of turns your stomach a little
Like,
bit.
I don't understand. Why is all this trash accumulated right here?
Now you know why I hate the city.
Cyrus,
It's
you
fucking
look
gross.
around and you frown because the trash heap's pretty far down. You realize that this is another city that's been built into a mountain, but it's different than how Calcine was. Calcine was built into the mountain. This was clearly built on top of a very steep slope. But you look down almost like a vertical cliff face that is about 100, 150 feet down to the trash, and you think you see things walking around over the trash, but you're not sure.
Does it smell?
Not this high up.
Okay.
At least not usually. Leopold, you also think you see something. Looks like maybe people are rummaging around, but it's hard to tell. Fyodor, however, you can tell that those are definitely people scrounging around looking for scraps.
I mean, there's got to be a better place to dump trash at, people.
But yes, from this location though, you can also see you're in like you're in the main part of the city. This is where majority of the people who work and do things are living. I guess think of it kind of like not quite downtown LA, but that area just outside of downtown LA, like Crenshaw.
You say like, wait.
Yes, Crenshaw.
Okay.
You heard them.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Crenshaw. You know how it's definitely it's a neighborhood of people that live there, but it's very crowded, and it's like that except nice. But from
Nice part of
here, yeah, there are. But from here, you can see that there is a lower part of the city, the area that this giant trash heap flows into, and it is. You know that area that we drive through every time we go
Skid
to
Row.
anime? Yeah,
It's
Skid Row.
Skid
Thank
Row.
you. It's that you see.
I was waiting until you were going to reference that one.
Yeah, no,
I
I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry.
Skid Row.
Yeah, no, it's Skid Row. There are shacks that are just boards nailed together. People
Screaming in the middle of the street.
There's a building that
Well-
says Beavers.
Well, no, not people
right next to the
screaming.
pizza place.
Not people screaming, but these are just very poor, destitute people. This
Violent. It's violent.
This is my lit.
very much the slums of Firerock.
See this line? That's your side of the lint. This is my side.
It's my lid.
So, what do you guys go from here? Do you wish to look for the? Do you wish to go look for the inn? Do you wish to explore Firerock some more? What do you do?
I just imagine all those people digging in the garbage is like that one character from Courage that shows them how to live a long life, and he's just like gross looking. Out with the good air, in with the bad.
Oh yeah.
They just like anything that's just like all like anything gross. They just inhale like willingly.
Gross.
I'm down to explore more.
Yeah, this is depressing. I think we should go to the inn.
Which end y'all looking to lay your heads into? Something expensive, something affordable, something cheap.
No, in this area, I don't think I want to go too cheap.
Exactly. Affordable. We'll go find a
Anywhere that
silver in place.
Anywhere that has 4 walls, I think is okay.
Sometimes you just need better than okay. Like
Oh.
two silver a night.
Especially when you're in cities.
I see.
So yeah, we're gonna go find that place.
Sure.
So,
Asking
so,
around. Are you
Cyrus,
asking around?
Cyrus, this isn't common then, correct? This isn't everywhere. This is, or is this everywhere? What we're seeing here with the trash people?
You just call them trash people. I just imagine Skid Row, and he's just like, all these trash people. The fuck?
There are. He's
In bigger cities, yes, this is very common.
I see. I come from a small
It's
town.
actually-
So.
Yes,
This is actually the norm.
I actually prefer small towns compared to this.
So this is a part of the life they live. So they
Yes.
are enjoying it.
I wouldn't go as far as enjoying it, but you know what? Some are crazy like that.
Can we, I was like, is there anybody we see just like throwing garbage in the air, like screaming?
Not with those rolls. Not with those rolls.
Rich.
You're tragic by treasures. You're tragic.
Someone's just rubbing themselves with like fucking orange peelings and shit like that. Citrusy.
He was like, and in the year 765, there's going to be a giant invasion, and they're going to bring back Basin Prince.
Don't forget about Biggie and Pac. Shut up, Jeffrey. Okay.
All right, we can get going. Just wanted to add some dialogue.
It's Mike and the boy.
Are you guys asking asking directions from the local guards people?
Maybe walk.
I thought the librarian told him where it was at.
No, he just told us it exists. He didn't tell us where it's at.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess let's talk to the peoples.
Most of the people ignore you. However, the guards will be more than happy to lend a hand. And by the way, all the guards are in full Empire regalia. But speaking to a guard, they quickly point you in the right direction. And within about 10 minutes, you are standing in front of the Pewter Smith. It is a decent-sized establishment, fairly busy, actually. It's and the smells of what smells like lunch. It smells, at the very least, edible.
Oh man, smells delightful. I don't think we eaten since.
Yeah.
I don't even think we. I think we just kind of woke up and left and
Left. Yeah.
came in. I think we could use a bite. I could use a bite. The rest of y'all.
I could use a bite. What about you? You can use a bite?
That's what yeah.
Sure.
Head on in.
Alright.
I'm surprised we ain't getting a bite right now.
As you guys enter, what it doesn't look like a tavern per se. The taverns you were in previously had very much a hearth in the center of the room with a fire growing. There's tables sort of like scattered all over the place, and there's a bar. This you enter, and it is a smaller room. And a bell chimes. You don't see a bell, so it must be magical. At least you so assume.
Or it's on the door.
Or it's on the door. And after a moment, someone walks through the door in front of you that says, "Please wait," and says, and dressed in decent clothing, black shirt, black pants, white tie. Yes, are you here for a party of 4?
For if you got any open room.
Ah, you are also here for the inn. He would walk behind a little podium and would pull out a book and flip through it to like, we have 2 rooms available. Would that be okay?
Y'all cool with bunk it up? Two per room.
I'm a fairly private person. I'm not too fond of the sharing.
Well, they only got 2 rooms. Leo.
Unfortunately, we only have 2 rooms left available, and you would hear the bell ring and someone stand behind you, and they may be filling up very quickly.
Look, me and Leo get roomed and Freodor, almost says that. Cyrus, take the other room. You go with that, Leo?
Sure.
All right, we'll take the other room.
Very good. How long will your stay be?
That's a very good question. It might be a while because we got some work to take care of.
Very well, then shall I book you for 1 week? And
Yeah, a week will do for now.
Okay. And
If it takes longer, we'll re-up.
he will write down your names with an option to extend at the end. It will come out to be about 14 silver a person. So that is 28 silver per room, which is 58 silver total. So 5 gold, 6 silver, please.
Like in total or per person?
In total.
Oh, really? So, wait. You said
The
five
rooms-
gold, six silver?
Yes. In
Per
total.
person? Per
In
person?
No,
In total.
In total for everyone.
Got it.
Guess so.
I'm trying to find where my money is. Give me a second.
It's like,
Inventory. There we go.
There's 4 of us though. How are we going to pay 5 gold?
I'll slap the 2 gold in.
Technically, it is 56 silver because it is 2 gold per person, so that's 14 gold per person, which is 56.
And then 6 silver. God, shit, I don't even have 6 silver.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot to split up. So, and 1 silver. 1 gold, 1 silver. There we go. I'm just going to do 2 gold.
Sure.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1 gold piece is 10 silver. Got it. So I'll just do 2.
I'll do 1 gold to 6 silver. You can do the 2 gold.
There. I just did 2 gold as well. That should. I was like, with Brett's 2 gold, my 2 gold, and then whatever you and Fyodor pay.
I don't think Fyodor paid for anything.
You better
Okay.
fucking pay.
No, I did.
What did he pay?
1 gold would be my guess.
1
I didn't
gold,
even-
6 silver.
Okay, so I didn't pay for shit then? Because that's what I was about to put.
Whoever doesn't pay buys the meals. You can say, how about
I'll
that?
buy the meal.
That's bullshit.
I'll buy the meal.
Because what if the meals come out more than the fucking room?
That's very possible.
That's usually how this shit works out, man. They're like, oh, each plate is about 2 gold each. There's 4. Why am I paying more?
I'll pay for the food.
You already paid for. Man, fuck you, Gabe. How much is the food, DJ?
You don't know yet.
Shit.
In any case, the person would take your gold. By the way, this person is a tiefling, just so you know, and would ring a bell. You hear a dong, and a couple of halflings would come up and start requesting your luggage.
hand
Do we
over
have
a
luggage?
bag. Yeah, I'm
I
sure
don't
you
know.
got
Do
like
you?
a bag or something you carry some stuff in, right? We ain't got a bag to hold it. We got to carry this stuff somehow.
You have backpacks and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll
Can
hand
they,
over the backpack. I keep gold and
can
money
they
on me, of
can they
course.
carry my bag though?
Okay, so they would accept it and would lead you to your rooms, and the rooms are very nice. There are 2 beds per room, obviously, with each bed having its own table, with its own pitcher of chilled water, and there is a small chest at the foot of each bed filled with snacks and goodies. However, there is a sign that says with a list of prices for each of the snacks.
Any chocolate there?
Right.
There would be, yes, several different types of chocolate, in fact.
No.
He's like, types.
Oh God.
Well, we made an excellent decision.
He's like.
So these prices.
For the chocolate that you've seen before, it is 1 gold for a box of 20. There are cookies with chocolate chips in them, which I've never seen before. For the box of a dozen, it is about 5 silver.
All right.
There is
damn these California prices.
there is another box of chocolates that is sealed called Dealer Select, and it is 5 gold pieces. You do not know how much is in there, just the name.
So I have to go talk to somebody about this, or like a magical mini bar. How's
It's
it
like
work?
there is a box inside the chest that you deposit the money in.
All right. So take me a box of them nut there, 20, and some of them cookies.
All right, go for it. Minus 1 gold, 5 silver from your inventory.
Yes. I'll have Cyrus here to fucking monitor my addiction.
Do I open the chest and see what's inside of ours?
Yep, it's the same thing. There are other things besides chocolate. There are candies.
Yeah, I
jerky.
know, but the first thing I'm probably gonna notice is the chocolate. Is like, fuck.
I don't need something chocolate.
Yep. But yeah, there are other things: candies, jerkies, breads, things like that.
You have regular stuff like beer.
There are very tiny. You know those really annoying half-can Pepsis that they sometimes sell?
Sometimes they're all over the
Yeah.
fucking place now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's those, but for different types of alcohol, and each of those is 2 gold a pop.
Nope. I don't like these places.
This is exactly like how we feel in LA.
I mean, it's fucking true too.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I hate going there too, because I fucking despise that place.
Yeah, LA sucks. I mean, I've been to New York. I think New York.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I thought it was me. I was like,
I thought it was me too. I was like, oh man, it looks like I have to reset my shit again.
I was like, did I get booted this time? Again?
They'll find you, DJ. LA heard you talking shit. They're like, just because you're out of the country doesn't mean we still can't get you.
Our reaches.
Our reach goes far beyond.
I don't even think he realizes that he's like.
I know. I can hear you guys again.
Oh, okay.
there it is.
There we go.
He's alive.
I was refilling my coffee, and but I guess LA took offense to what I said.
Yeah.
Dude, LA is just a fence, no matter what.
I mean, true.
How many cookies were there?
There is a box. There's a box of dozen. A box of 1 dozen.
That's 12 cookies, Brent.
I know.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yeah, I was saying, for someone who's a fat ass, they'll not know what a baker's dozen is.
I just remember what he said.
But yes, there's only one package of each thing. So
God, I hope they don't get refilled every day.
well. But after you guys settle in, do you guys want to meet downstairs for the restaurant? The host did say that you guys can come down and they do have open tables waiting for you if you are interested.
Feel
Okay.
like peckish
Get this food.
after fucking. I'm probably sure you're just eating chocolate in the corner, you fucking crackhead. Imagine he just comes out, it's all over his face.
But yes, you'd be you would be shown to where the door is to lead you directly into the restaurant from your rooms. Excuse me, and they will immediately see you because again they reserved a table for you since you did mention that you were going to be coming down. And with that, you would each receive a menu after confirming that each of you can read, which all of you can read.
I was about to say, haven't we been just reading books? What have we been doing? Looking at pictures?
I mean, not incorrect. Not incorrect. All of you can read. Fyodor
What is it?
may or may not be able to
Lower
read
than,
before
I know
the
some of these
round, I'm not
words.
sure.
what is it, DJ? Intelligence lower than 6 or something? Or 6 lower?
I think if you have an intelligence lower than 7, you're not considered sentient.
No,
Wow.
you're just not, you can't read or some shit.
Yeah, you can.
He's like, you're not sentient. He's like, you fucking jellyfish.
But anyways, the prices aren't terrible. They're not really the cheapest, but they're not terrible. There are things like farmer's breakfast, which is bacon, ham, steak, eggs, potatoes.
Okay, you can stop, DJ. I haven't eaten yet.
I'm sorry.
I get what breakfast is.
Yeah, something like that only costs like 5 silver, and that's like the most expensive thing on the item on the menu.
Oh,
What is dinner or something? Lunch right now?
It's lunch.
I'm taking
but,
lunch, something lunch related.
for the lunch menu, again, the most expensive thing is about 5 silver. For the dinner menu, the most expensive thing is actually a gold. But
what's the cheapest thing?
The cheapest item is 2 copper.
No, I mean, what is the food item?
For the breakfast, it is
dry
plain
toast.
Yes, actually, plain toast. However, you get 4 pieces of plain toast with butter. They're not barbarians. You get
No
butter,
jelly?
but no jelly.
That is barbaric.
For
Oh yeah, there is one with us.
for the lunch, the cheapest item is just a green salad. That's it. Just some a green salad, basic veggies. No dressing, just some veggies.
You lost me at green. So.
You lost me. Yeah.
And honestly, and for dinner, it's the same thing. It's just the salad.
It's a salad. God, this sounds like LA. Fucking A, man. Stop.
Leopold doesn't need to eat. That's why. But I was like, I have to figure out something.
Well,
So I'm gonna get toast with the butter.
Toast with butter? Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna be nice and get everyone the most expensive thing on the menu.
Oh god.
So it's not the dinner menu is not active right now. It only activates at 4
You said
p.m.
it was like 5 silver for the lunch one, right? Isn't that what
Correct.
we're doing?
It'd be for the 4 of you, it would be 20 silver total, so 2 gold.
Okay.
Can I pay one, but Frank?
Yeah, at least I could put in my portion for the rooms.
Yep. I will not describe what you are getting for respect for your not eating yet, but it comes out about pretty.
It's a big ham and cheese sandwich.
No, it's
I'm not going to depth details. Like literally, like paint a picture.
I mean, I kind of want to.
Just go for it.
Nah,
All right.
Yeah, please do.
Um,
time crunch here.
the lunch menu has a ground beef patty mixed with panko and seasoning, cooked to a perfect medium rare.
I mean, are you describing meatloaf?
No, let me finish. If I was describing meatloaf, I wouldn't describe it as a patty.
Oh yeah, that was patty.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Fuck you.
man.
Placed over a buttered brioche bun with a layer of cheddar cheese, with a second patty over the top of it of ground pork, with 2 layers of bacon, a slice of Swiss cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, barbecue sauce, mustard, and speared through with a dagger.
What? No pickles?
The pickle is on the side that you can slice to your thickness and preference. As speaking of the sides, there are thick steak cut fries served with ranch and hot sauce.
Not gonna lie, the breakfast one made me more hungry.
Fair enough.
I think it's because they have more more choices. So I was like, ooh.
Well, and it is also served with a with thin sliced bacon, with a not bacon, thin sliced steak smothered in a butter pecan sauce. Not butter pecan, but a butter garlic sauce.
So whose menu are you reading off today?
This is the menu in my heart.
Oh, okay.
So he just wants. DJ's just been craving a really fancy burger.
him and Christian date a lot of restaurants. So.
I was like,
Wow.
yeah, just wanted to know what he was craving today.
But yes,
I was like, anytime he ever does these food descriptions, it's what DJ wants to eat.
you're not wrong.
I can say this: DJ's got good taste in breakfast.
Yeah, he always has good taste of breakfast. Like,
I was like, every time he lists like breakfast stuff, I'm just like, oh man, that's.
he's like,
Do I want bacon? Do I want sausage? Oh, it's spicy sausage.
eggs.
Ah.
right? I'm like, dude, I wait for these moments. So I'm just like, okay, what does DJ want to eat today? What is he actually like?
And then I go to the realization with my fridge, I was like, I ain't got none of that stuff.
This gentleman wants a massive burger. That's what he told us.
Pretty
Anyways, I'll be
much.
right back. I have a phone call. 1 second.
Okay. Well, I was like, a little banter then. Yes, this gentleman wants a massive burger and steak.
Not just any burger. This thing, the way he listed it, it was a fancy burger.
Yeah, that was a fancy big boy burger.
Like from Fuddruckers?
Yes, from Fuddruckers. A fancy burger from Fuddruckers.
Yes,
Sure. Oh, God.
I love Brett. You know what? Points.
Welcome to
Thanks a
This
lot.
motherfucker said Fuddruckers. Love it.
Fancy like Fuddruckers. What the?
The funny part is, it's not even that bad. It's just like, really, out of all things.
Yeah.
It's the first one that jumped into my head, so I said it.
Brett, is Fuddruckers the fanciest you ever been to?
Hold on. I'm thinking someone Christian.
Huh?
What's the fanciest one I went to?
Jesus Christ, I forget. I'm your diary here. Potentially somewhere DJ probably taking it.
Okay, well, let's probably say Yard House if that's the case.
No, never been there.
I don't think.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
I thought he went with us on your like graduation thing.
Nope,
That-
wasn't there.
Was he not?
I was not.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't.
I was like, y'all have a picture to prove it. I wasn't there.
Dude.
I'll Photoshop him in. Look, bullshit. I just gotta put him in a bright yellow fucking shirt.
I think I was out of town when that happened.
Something happened. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like,
I'm surprised you didn't even go like once with like DJ.
well, yeah, I've been a million times with him, but did we take him to Slater's?
Did you go to Slater's 50/50 with us?
It sounds familiar.
So
I
you
think
did
he
like
did.
the bacon, like build a burger thing, like the burgers, the patties had bacon in them. Used to, or they still do. Okay, so they still do,
But they're fucking cheap asses about it.
They will not do medium rare anymore.
People getting like Ebola or something.
Probably.
It's because as like every cook that it depends on the area, but every cook that they would hire, like not all of them could cook the burgers properly with the bacon, I guess, in them. And so like people were getting sick because they couldn't cook their burgers properly.
By the
And
way,
I'm
I was sitting here talking and I was muted and I forgot I was muted.
Wah, wah.
Because I actually commented on the build a burger thing. I'm like, yeah, they got a bunch of people sick because they didn't know how to cook it. And then you described that they got people sick because they didn't know how to cook it.
His DJ's like, I just said that. Wait a minute.
Exactly what happened. Yeah, it's like, wait.
Why isn't nobody listening to me? Notice me.
I'm to the end. Listen to
Yeah, when I kill you all, then you'll listen.
Okay. But the meal would come in. The burger is massive. Those patties, because it didn't give you a size, are each half-pound patties, cooked. Think of it almost like a almost quad hog. Oh damn! I'm starting to drool. Think quad hog sized patties, but there's only two.
Oh man, I want to go to Hogs now. Thanks, DJ.
At least you have that option.
True. I was like, so like what? 15, 20-minute drive for me? DJ's like, it's like a fucking 18-hour flight for me, god damn it.
He's like, it's like a month trek for him.
God.
oh, man.
I want a King Kong burger now.
It was a 3-year journey for him.
King Kong
Oh,
burger.
DJ, I don't know if you know about this. Sunny Me Burger's gone.
No.
Yeah. That one's gone, but we still have Steve's.
Oh,
This
let's get
episode is
these.
sponsored by Roll for Sandwich.
Yeah, I think it got hit during the pandemic, so I was just like, oh, sad face.
Oh, that sucks. Understandable, but it still sucks.
So,
Okay,
dinner table,
anyways.
food.
Yeah, you have a table full of food, but yeah, the hamburgers are huge. They're about the size of a soda can tall each. And there's onion rings and onion strings and bacon and different types of bacon.
Wings.
Yeah. But yes, you have a massive plate of food in front of you. It's
two of those. Take
All
one
right.
also for Frank.
all right.
No, you're buying Frank's. Fuck you.
No, I said it.
No, just grab food from the table. Just put it in Frank.
No. Buy Frank's his own plate.
Where's
Frank deserves something nice, all right? Instead of fucking table
How
scraps.
close am I to Fyodor?
He's on the opposite side.
How close do you want to be to Fyodor?
I'm gonna be right next to him.
All right. There you go.
Great.
You give me the most expensive.
Where is
Frank.
Where I was like, am I able to visibly see Frank?
Sure. He's always there on his back.
He's in the room.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you guys go. He's like, I've eaten enough today. You see him burp out like some kid's hat.
during the ordering promotion, Leopold leans over to Frank and he's like, "That's no. Are you hungry?"
You hear something growling, but you know it's not a verbal growl, but more like a stomach growl.
I will feed you. Don't worry. I'm not too hungry myself. So
Damn
you
it,
can
DJ,
have
that's a
whatever
funny ass picture.
I know it is.
Speedwagon.
He just whispers over to Frank and lets him know that he's gonna pass him some of his food because he's not hungry.
Sure.
But he needs to be very discreet about it.
You see one of the tendrils that has been wrapped around Fjordor kind of uncurl and curl up on your lap, and you see an eye and a mouth appear.
Oh, good. Okay, I was like, so you are hungry. The food arrived, right?
Yep, the food will be there.
So I was like sneakily.
He's like, can I put my penis in it?
Hold up my candy sticks.
He just starts sliding. Leopold just starts sliding some of like the food onto his lap. Like,
I mean, there's no way that we can't notice him sliding food.
Roll sleight of hand. Roll sleight of hand.
I'm just seeing you like with the plates, like.
You see Fjordor's like, what the fuck are you doing to that meat?
My thing is like, how are you? How can you see me, Fyodor? I was like, you're not eating?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He doesn't necessarily have to have his food in the fucking or his eyes on the fucking plate.
Whoa!
How many times have we actually eaten together? We actually acknowledge each other while we're there.
18.
You're
That's
just eating.
pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to sleep.
All right. Sleight of hand. 18. Anyone what's your guys' passive perception?
Not 18, so
Yeah.
Okay, so unless any of you actively look, you do not notice this.
no, I'm praying over my food.
Okay.
I was making Christian do extra shit for no reason.
Leopold is doing the. I was like,
I didn't give no fucks this time. I was like, he's gonna just end up doing shit, and I'm not gonna care in the end.
Good. I'm fine with that.
But yeah, with an 18.
What up, Fyodor? Fyodor, you want to try?
Oh no,
No,
actually,
half 12.
No, he asked if you want to try to roll since you don't have high passive.
Fuck it.
Aren't you the one always watching them?
roll perception then.
He's like, fuck it. Why'd you be a nat 20? I'll fucking die.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh my god! Oh, yeah, but you could get too. Thank you, man. Fuck yes, I'll put it up, baby. I didn't trust my fucking rolls, but I know Gabe's dumb luck would have fucking went through.
Oh god.
Checkmate, bitch.
He clearly notices.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Fyodor. As
he's trying to feed Frank himself.
As you're chowing down, you glance over and you just see Leopold. Like, how are you pretending to eat the food, Leopold?
Like basically, like he's putting it up to his mouth, but he's like bending over and dropping it down to he's putting it up to his face and he's bending over, and then he's dropping the remains into most of it into like his Frank's mouth. Like he's just dropping it.
Yeah, Frank's mouth is wide open. Chomp.
Yeah,
chomp.
so it looks like he's just scarfing over it, but but he's hunched over.
Okay. Fyodor, you look over to Leopold, just like, this is really. What are you doing? As you just sort of tilt your head and you see the fact that he's just not really biting, he's just lifting it up to his mouth and dropping it into Frank's mouth.
Thank you.
Is he there? He's not there.
He's not there.
I was like, "Don't you spoon feed this boy? You let him. You let him."
Oh no, I ain't saying nothing. He got his nat 20.
Well, you gotta fucking explain to him what he just heard, though. I was like, he probably didn't hear what just happened.
Probably not. No.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Did-
Did you hear what just happened?
Yeah, so I caught Christian.
Yeah, he didn't hear any of it then.
Yeah, no. Fyodor, you see Leopold hunched over because looks like Leopold is seriously enjoying this hamburger. So you look over as he's hunched over and he's pretending to eat, but actually dropping the food into Frank's mouth. And he's like, "It's really good." And you just sort of tilt your head and you just see Leopold bring the food to his mouth and drop it. And like, what are you doing?
Just his face. That's it, because like his mouth is covered.
Excuse me, to his face, and then drop it.
Yeah, that's it. I'll make it even easier.
I guess
Your face covering is still there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just say, what is going on here? Confusion. And I go to Frank and I'm like, what? The food I get you is that good enough?
Oh god. He came at Frank instead. That's awesome.
Fucking Brett.
I spent good silver.
You didn't spend shit. Oh yeah, you did on his.
Yeah.
We noticed him doing this, right?
Probably. I highly doubt.
I was like, it doesn't seem like Fyodor's being. What? My food ain't good enough for you.
You just see his mouth just go up and just grab onto the plate that Fyodor gave him, and just eats the entire thing, spits out the plate, and then begins eating Leopold's plate. And then after that, he begins to try and eat Fyodor's plate as well.
Hey, can I slap him?
Oh, you like cat?
I love this. I love the fact that this is towards Frank. Got it.
But yeah, after Frank gets slapped, he does stop and just sort of hisses at you and retreats back. Retreats back.
I take another look at the Leopold.
So we do notice this, right?
Yes.
I mean, after that fiasco,
Sorry,
it's kind of hard not to.
I'm biting my mouth and I'm like, see, you should feed him more. Look at him, he's turning savage.
Yes.
I guess I asked Leopold, do you diet?
Huh?
Are you in the diet? Are you in the diet?
No. Oh, I felt so bad for Frank. He's never fed enough.
Damn, he's calling you a bad owner.
And I just felt like he deserved what we had.
Well, he did. Fyodor literally bought him a plate too.
No, he bought him a steak. He just bought him some meat. He didn't buy him a burger.
He's a pretty big mimic,
No,
So
I asked for the most expensive plate to bring.
He's asked for the most expensive plate, and he got exactly what we got.
And you're not giving him expensive. You just gave him bread and butter.
No, I had a burger. I was giving him what Mike ordered us. Whatever Mike ordered.
You just gave him bread and butter.
I gave him just bread and butter. It was fine, and I would have just.
That's what you. I thought that's what you ordered.
No. You were gone. Like you.
Oh, okay.
Mike skipped over that and said, "Fuck that! I'm buying like a huge ass."
I mean, if you feel bad, then why don't you just feed him out in the open? Why does it look like you were trying to hide it?
I didn't want to.
hello, we're in an open restaurant.
Yeah, no.
I mean, did you not just see what happened?
I didn't want to hurt Fyodor's feelings.
Because,
there are a lot of
Exactly.
people
Fyodor don't
staring at
feed
you,
him,
by
so
the
he kind of.
Yeah, magic is a thing. So he had to feed it meat.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Okay. I
You were
apologize,
pretending.
Fyodor.
You were pretending.
I can't even hear him.
I can't. I don't know if he's talking to us or.
I don't know.
No, I said, but I saw you pretending to eat. Very confused right now.
It's because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I was feeding him instead of myself.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a restaurant. You can't just...
A cat as like this. He's a giant mimic. You think
Yeah,
any
he-
better?
Again, people are staring at you.
mimic egg.
We should really think about getting out of here, though. Now that
What do you mean? We're staying here. How the fuck are we gonna get out?
I mean,
mean,
I
like,
think he
leave
just
the
means
room?
leave the yeah.
Oh, I was like, you motherfuckers ain't getting that deposit back.
Scarf down the rest of the food. Yeah.
see things like this, Fyodor, we need to calmly assess and not yell. Fyodor, I don't know if I can talk to you for the rest of the night. Excuse me. And he begins to get
Like,
Leopold gets up and walks away.
like
To
you
go to
talk
the
to me
room.
all the time. The hell is
I
this
can't
guy?
even hear him, dude.
Who? Gabe?
Gabe, he
Gabe.
sounds like he's shouting from like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm a turtle.
You guys hear me now?
That's better.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Call that. What I was trying to say.
And you're gone.
What I was trying to say was,
That's all I heard.
that's all I fucking heard too.
No, I said I forgot.
You forgot what?
What he was gonna say, possibly.
Oh god. You forgot what he was gonna say to him.
That's not cute, Fyodor.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. You know how you said you got up and you said, "I'm not talking to you." The rest.
Yeah.
So you said,
Uh-huh.
"All right." Well, wanted to say is like you barely even talk to me, anyways.
Damn! Oh my god!
Oh,
Wow.
You're tearing this family apart.
Oh my god! That hurt. Damn, Leopold, you don't even talk to him? He's been with us how long? You haven't even spoke to the guy?
I think so.
One before.
Yeah. I even teamed up with him.
They had to go on the mission together. They definitely spoke.
But it looks like you keep distant from him. Like, you got something against Fyodor?
Leopold just stays quiet and
in my
stomps off.
frustration, I buy 2 beers.
I buy 2 beers.
The beers are two gold, 50 silver each.
See, at least me and Fyodor went like on a fucking stealing spree. We bonded.
We burned down an orchard.
He burned it down.
We heard on the orchard.
I dropped down the gold.
We bonded. So yeah, I was like, Leopold goes to the room.
Okay.
I go back to my room with 2 beers. Take out.
I look at Zest. Do you think they have feelings for each other?
I couldn't even begin.
I was like, that was really really awkward. That he's like, you don't even talk to me, and then just Leopold just stormed off and around. That's usually when you see a married couple do.
Look, it's a freshly built team. We're working things out.
Especially Bill, how long have we been together already? Like in D&D time, it's been a while. It's been probably a couple months already.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't actually remember. I lost like a couple weeks somewhere.
Well, every time I try to talk to him, he just ignores me.
You're not here. You're in the room.
As he thinks to himself.
He's talking to Frank.
I'm just baffled at what's fucking going on. I was like, first of all, Frank just fucking attacked the food, and they just what's going on?
Frank, you're not too mean.
Come on, Cyrus. We're going for a walk. We're gonna go look at this fella's palace or whatever we were looking for.
All right, I grab a handful of fries and take off. I didn't even get to fully finish my fucking meal.
You're gonna do some brief recon work.
You exit the inn and you begin doing a brief recon work. Roll investigation.
Why those two?
Oh, thank God.
Alright,
I loved how all this worked out. That's fucking amazing.
Wow.
Oh my god.
These two numbers.
Hold up. Where am I rolling? Perception?
Investigation.
Investigation.
So we get a nat 20.
I
was like, that was wasted, and we just got.
It was not wasted. That was comedy gold.
I was like, if you had that nat 20, that shit would have been. You would have been fucking Sherlock Holmes with that bitch.
No, see, I didn't want it. That's the problem. That was the thing. I knew it was out there in the universe, but I knew it was going to be Gabe.
I'm glad.
I told you, I don't give a shit.
Oh God, I
just like putting you through bullshit now. Now the stars are aligned with me on this because now I'm just chaotic about it. It's gonna be a juggling act from here on out, buddy.
We shall see.
Okay. Cyrus, a 10 would have been okay if it wasn't for the fact that Zest rolled a 1.
Fuck you, Zest!
Yes, this new town. I don't know where I'm going.
He was just confused. He's probably thinking, are they feelings for each other?
No,
he just trips.
Go this way. All that's gonna. There's a lot of wrong directions. I didn't even ask.
You guys begin wandering the city.
I'm a wanderer.
You guys are gone for the rest of the afternoon, and you pass by a bunch of different stores: clothing store, liquor store, a fine goods store, etc., etc. Meat markets. You walk through houses and neighborhoods. It is a very large area. That is by your guys' estimation, there's probably about 600-700 people living in this section of the city.
Oh.
However, you guys begin making turns and then turns and turns.
Okay.
And then you just sort of stop and look down.
Oh, okay.
The cobbled and paved rocks that made up the roads are gone. There's just dirt and mud. You look around, there's nothing but shacks and quickly makeshift fortifications for homes. And you look behind you and you realize a while ago you went through a main gate thinking, okay, this must be the way to the governor's area. And in actuality, you made your way down into the slums. And now you are deep in the heart of the slums, where people here are, like I said before, destitute. Clothing barely able to fit, either way too big, way too small. People starving. It is not good. What do you guys are doing?
I believe we took a wrong turn somewhere.
It's gonna go in the front.
People are by the way, are beginning to approach you. Panhandlers, things like that.
We definitely took a wrong turn somewhere.
none of them are crowding you too much. They're just sort of lining up on the side of the road, just putting their hands out, putting hats out, putting bags and things, like asking for anything, food, money, anything.
Well,
How many
definitely
people are there?
turning around for one.
At the moment, there's about 15 people. Some people are just ignoring you, just doing their thing, trying to do what they can. About 15 people are panhandling. By the way, there are other people, by the way, that don't live. They're just walking up and down this main road. This seems to be the main road up to the city.
All right, well, we're going to take this road back up to the city. And I'll drop about 10 silver, 2 per person. And, their hats and hands or whatever they got held out.
Let me just do a quick roll. Okay. They quickly snatch up the silver, looking around frivolous, and then running off into deeper into the area, looking worried that their prizes have been taken. But no one else seems to notice the fact that you gave them some money. So as you turn around, it's getting close to dark, and as you begin approaching the main gate, you hear the guards like, Last call, everyone coming in now, or you're spending the night outside. Last call.
Definitely going back.
Okay. They let you in. There are people, panhandlers, beggars, things like that, are coming out of the city while other people are going into the city. And shortly after you guys make your way through, you hear the gate shut and clamp and clack shut as locked for the night. You were able to make your way back to the inn without too much issues.
No offense to those people, Cyrus, but I did not want to spend the night there.
But yeah,
I mean, you just gave them money. I was gonna try to see if I could see if which ones actually needed it and which ones were just being dicks. But since you gave them all, I was like, I guess that'd be considered a good deed. Let's go.
It's just you two walking.
Yes, just those two.
Okay.
Yeah, you two are crying in your bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fucking emotional. Fucking
It is.
damages.
No.
God
Not
damn.
us two. Not us two. Mine was a fake stomp off just to get out of there.
Let the record show, Leopold is a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
We might have to kill him later.
Fyodor's just in his bed with a picture of me like Wolverine. He's like, why won't you talk to me?
Why? He doesn't notice me.
Just playing
Autographs.
Careless Whisper on repeat.
Save him. Try to save him.
Well, yes. Is there anything you'd like to do for the rest of the evening slash night?
Sure one.
How dark is it out?
By the time you get back to the inn, it's very dark. The sun sets behind the mountain, and it casts everything in pretty good shadow.
I walk into the room that I share with Leo. Give him a good greeting. Tell him that our surveillance did not go as planned. We got all turned around. Ended up slums. So yeah, that happened.
Okay, I will do a quick roll for Leopold.
Oh.
Okay. Sometime during the late afternoon before they arrived, you would receive a missive from the library saying that they have not been able to locate the material you are looking for, and is asking if you wanted another day's worth of work.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hand over 5 gold to the person who sent the message. They will bring it back to them, and we'll try again tomorrow.
Yep.
But yes, are you guys doing anything tonight?
Any hookah bar?
Well, hookah bars. I'll go up. I'll go up and try to comfort, Fyodor. Knock on the door. Hey, buddy, you all right?
Who's asking?
Who's that?
Well, one of the only few that talks to you.
What's your offer?
You're right. Oh, okay. At least
What's your offer?
What's your offer?
You want to go get some drinks? Probably make you feel better.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay. I guess me and Fyodor are going out in the town.
Yeah, I guess talk with Cyrus.
Like what?
Should be like
Midnight
8 o'clock.
Almost.
It's
No?
dark, so yeah, it's probably about 8 o'clock.
No. There you
Oh man, just fucking they don't stop serving alcohol till 2. So let's do this.
Not in this establishment.
Fuck this establishment.
They will sell you some beers, but this isn't really a bar. However, they will happily point you to a nearby bar.
Yeah, that's what I planned on going.
Okay. In fact, you actually go to one of the places you passed by earlier with Zest, and you enter in, and it's a nice. It's like a speakeasy.
Oh,
you
that's
walk
cool.
in. A few people look up, kind of look you over, but they just quickly go back to there's like booths with like little candles, and people are just sitting there sipping their drinks. Someone comes up like, a party of 2 then, good masters.
Yes.
Very good, please follow me. And it will lead you to a booth, would light up some candles, get a nice rustic speakeasy feeling, and would explain that they have several different spirits cracked open for today, and would ask you what sort of experience you guys were looking for today.
Well, what do you guys got?
Happy ending? $2?
It's like $5.
Well, good master, are you looking for something to? He would pause and look at the 2 of you. I take it that you are 2 adventurers. How about a more aristocratic experience today?
So how much is aristocratic?
Not as much as you might think. It'd be 10 gold a person.
Not as much. That's more than the fucking food, man, and the rooms.
But he would explain, you guys would get a vintage bottle of spirits to share. It is actually a reserve from a very well-renowned Dwarvish brewer known as the Serranos. You probably never heard of it, but that's okay.
Wait a minute. We know those guys.
And essentially, you would have if you just want the bottle, it would cost you about 3 gold. However, if you want the experience, it'll cost you 10.
The fuck is the experience?
You would have a butler and a maid waiting on you hand and foot. You would be given a cheese and fruit platter that would be brought in by the butler and maid. And you will be essentially waited hand and foot for about 3 hours.
Go for Arsenio Hall. I know my time with the cheese is so damn good.
Wait, tell me the cheese is so damn good.
All right.
So, what are you feeling, buddy? You You want to do the hoity-toity, or you just want a beer and just fucking chill?
And they don't sell beer though; they just sell spirits. But
All right, or do you want a glass of tequila?
You a spirit?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
I guess we'll go fancy.
Yes.
Pay for both of us.
Wait, what happened?
He said he's going fancy.
Oh, you're going fancy, huh?
I got
Okay.
to. If you
Oh,
got me out of
okay. All right. No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say no to that.
So for it'll be 20 gold, so 2 platinum for the 2 of you, and for the next 3.5 hours, you are treated as if you were royalty.
I can do it.
I can't hear you, dude. You sound muffled.
Oh,
Me or Gabe?
Gabe.
Okay.
it's me.
Sounds like someone has him hostage.
Oh, someone does have him hostage. It's called his job.
What?
So skinny.
So he's skinny?
No, so he's skinny.
Oh, I heard he's skinny. I was like, they're fucking like starving him too? Jesus Christ. No lunch break today. No.
Sounds like the gala knowing all that. Can't have it. That's for the rich.
Yes. But with that, after the experience, the bottle is yours to keep. Whatever's still in there, it's yours to keep, as well as any leftover food. And they will say come again at any time. And yeah, so you minus your 2 platinum, 10, 20 gold, whatever. 200 silver, 2,000 copper, however you want to do it. And hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, by Gabe.
I started hearing an echo, so I'm like, wait.
Well, it's because you just started listing off like different currencies because you were doing math in your head. So
Yes. Anyways, after that, where are you guys heading back to the inn?
what time is it at this point?
Close to midnight.
You said 3 hours. Yeah, it was like what, 11 something.
11:30 ish. You do notice once you leave, there's not very many people out on the streets at this point. A lot of business have closed.
I'm pretty sure me and him are pretty like hammered at this time too, huh?
Yeah.
All right, go to let's kind of head back. Fucking, we probably gotta do stuff in the morning. You feel better though, right, buddy?
Yeah.
We need your head in the game just in case we need to fight people again, like the bazillionth time. Just
Zest and Leopold. Is there anything you guys want to do during this 3 hours?
I believe we're in the same room. Like he left.
Yeah, we're staying around.
Leopold is sitting, crisscross applesauce, just just buffing and shining his instruments and oil and stuff, and just tuning everything. Just making but trying because under his coat he's trying to be secretive too. So, but he's also just doing normal maintenance.
Okay.
And I'm munching down on some chocolate as I
fucking crack that.
Also do some maintenance on my weapons armament.
Sure.
And in that nice little silence of hey Leo. Back in that city when we met up with my pa and he was there with his little machine. I know that.
I don't think we remember that. I think he's the only one who remembers it.
No, you all remember it.
Yeah,
I thought it was something that happened that everyone's memories just got wiped.
everyone else's memories.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
okay.
understand what you were talking about earlier, so I just
Yeah,
kinda,
no, dude, it's been like how long since that happened? of course, I'm not gonna remember it correctly.
Like us, the party, and Diana are the only people who know.
Yes.
Everybody else don't remember.
Okay.
all right, continue.
And I lost some memory before that because I was trying to find a dagger.
That's what it was. You lost your fucking memory.
I lost some memory before all that. That's well, saying all that. With my dad down there.
Can you guys hear me better?
Hello.
Yep.
Okay. It's the freaking microphone I have. There's
Yep.
the headphones on me.
Got it. Continue.
Yeah, with my dad down there. I know what all the wrong he's done will do. I couldn't help myself but to be somewhat happy when I saw him. And I don't know if it came down to it, I don't know if I actually would have had the power or the willingness to end him. You know?
I understand. He is connected to you. He is your father, your creator. I can sympathize with that.
Yeah, but
You-
how
Sure.
far does that loyalty go? He's doing what he's doing, right? Harming people the way he is.
If he's hurting people and you're against hurting people, you have to stop him. It's that simple.
I know it is. I just hope I can when that time comes.
You know what to do. You've had a great head on your shoulders. With or without him, you'll know what to do in time. I trust you.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Sure. When that time comes, I'll also have Bahamut with me.
On a side note,
Yep.
with trust, um, how do you feel about people keeping secrets,
Well,
but for the right reasons?
that depends on the secret. If it's something, malevolent and whatnot, then it might be an issue there. But if it's something personal that eventually, you know, you plan on sharing with the group, I'd say take your time because everybody's different in some way, shape, or form, and not everybody's comfortable with throwing their personal lives out there.
No, not. I mean, you said me. Sorry.
Well, not
It
you.
just.
I'm saying in general.
Oh, yes. General, yes.
So yeah, you're proven to be a great friend, a great ally. I trust you. You trust me, yeah?
Yes, of
So
course.
I'm sure you got secrets. Hell, I got secrets. Y'all have met my father. That's probably something I should have told y'all beforehand.
Zest, there's
Yeah,
something I must. Never mind.
that's all right, buddy. You take your time. We'll be here, or I'll be here when you're ready.
Thank
Hello.
you.
Bite down on another piece of chocolate.
Is that chocolate really that good?
Yeah, look, I don't know what to tell you, man, but up until that point, up in cow time, I've never actually had it. If I've heard about it, I've seen it.
Yeah, I knew there was something missing from my life.
I took that bite, and it was like something just opened up a whole new world.
A whole new world.
I was like, someone had to sing it.
And since then, I just been craving and stuff. Then a lot of chaotic stuff happened, and then I got distracted for the time. But it calmed down. I can enjoy the chocolate once again.
I'd love to enjoy chocolate in a non-chaotic time.
Sure, they probably got more around here. If you want, probably go find some.
Oh, I thought that was like a metaphor for something. Never mind.
Oh,
You're an idiot. I thought that was a metaphor for something. Never mind.
I've
Oh
eaten
my god.
2 pieces so far. I'm getting low. Might have to restock.
Well, if you'd like, I'd like to buy you some more chocolate because it makes you happy.
You got yourself a deal, buddy. But I don't know if they sell it right now. But yeah, so we'll cross that barrier.
Tomorrow, then.
Yeah. I'll pack my stuff away after cleaning it. Lay them on a bed while chewing on chocolate.
Leopold sits crisscross in the corner. He was asleep in the bed.
Then we just fall into a nice, comfortable side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Is Fyodor and Cyrus going to bed when they get back in?
I am.
What time is it? It's midnight, right?
It's almost midnight at this point.
Pretty much about midnight, yeah.
I'll use one of the books I have to make me fall asleep reading it.
Roll a 1d4. Oh, roll a 1d20 flat.
See how many pages you get through.
See how much of attention span he has.
Oh.
11. Okay. Roll a 1d8.
If you want to re-roll, step on a D4. 7. You don't get any sleep that night. You just sit down and read, and you become engaged into the material, and you get about 4 hours of reading done. Oh,
So
damn, he did a me.
So you have 26 hours of whatever book you've left on the book reading. However, about 4 a.m., Fyodor and Leopold, you notice this immediately. Zest and Cyrus, you're awakened to a boom. And from your window, a flash of fire explodes upwards and outwards.
No, Mom, I don't want to go to school. What the fuck's going on?
Oh, gravy.
Oh, Bahamut's name. What the hell just happened?
Do you guys go look?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a window, right?
Yeah, you guys. There's several. There's 2 windows in each room, so you guys can look. Everyone can look out. Several streets away is a towering inferno. You see guards rushing down towards the fire. Fyodor and Cyrus, you recognize the area as the saloon that you had frequented earlier that evening.
No.
No!
My dear.
Boom! Another towering inferno from another store as flames reach 100, 200 feet up in the air. Boom! Boom!
No. Thank
2 more.
I look at Fyodor. We didn't do this, did we?
2 more. 2 more stores engulf in flames, and you see shadowy people running along the rooftops and running away as the city guard become all up in arms and rushing towards the now burning mercantile section.
So we saw the shadowy figure people.
You
Right,
saw him.
close people.
You saw him against the light of the flames. Yes. And with
Zest.
that, I think that's a good place to leave off.
Oh no! Really?
Did you have to leave early? Remember?
Ah,
Oh man, I was ready. I was fucking ready.
You're like, chase them, get them. They're over here.
Yeah.
Get them, fucking Zest.
I hope everyone had fun. I hope everyone was enjoying Firerock.
Oh yeah, literally.
now.
Exploding boy.
And we'll pick this up next time, hopefully next week.
God dang it.
And you're gonna have to hold your thought, Leopold. You're gonna have to hold that thought.
I really want to know what it was too. You sounded hella excited.
Let's fucking get.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send the bots away and
The hell, man.
stop recording the rolls. I hope everyone had fun.
Another One Piece filler episode.
I wouldn't say this is filler. This setup this is setting up quite a bit of what I need to set up. More of an establishing episode.
Yeah.
Anyways, goodbye, Ginger.